Welcome back to Beavertopia. We got about a week left before version 1.0 comes out. Very excited. Um, Not sure if that's enough time to explode this colony. Just because of how progression works. I don't think I have enough time to get to dynamite or anything or set up water sources. If there's a cheating client I could use, maybe, but no. I might just cut off their water supply and watch them slowly wither away. That's the most cruel I could probably do, that was the point of this series. These guys, if they live or they die, it doesn't make much of a difference to me. We're starting fresh next week. Barriers are almost built. It's very annoying that we stopped one plank away. Oh my goodness, we survived the drought, hooray! Which means you guys can return to your pumping. We have double the water from when I was last concerned about it. And that was also with a drought. We have no children, but is every place stocked up on employees? It is. Well, almost. Oh, I see. That's right. There's one vacancy. Is that worth another hoose? I'm not so sure. I'm also at that point where I can start building houses on top of houses, and I love that part. I love stacking things up. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I stack it up? I don't think we need to do that yet. I think we could absolutely afford to. I think we have the resources needed for that. We don't even have the spatter dock getting harvested yet. Seems that the grilled potato fad has died off. Although, they are still getting double. Okay, so what do we want to do? We're only at 133 for the science points. I could get another inventor. We can try and double up on that. And why not? It costs 12 logs. I mean, sure, why not? We'll make another vacancy, but we can probably take someone away from... Probably don't need 2 of those. I could also get rid of a couple employees, actually. Okay, so now we're doing double the amount of science points per hour. Won't be able to make it much more efficient for that until 1,000. And that requires power, too. Why did I say power like that? Power. I don't know, I feel like I'm playing too safe for a doomed colony. I think I brought this up before, but what's the point of me saying that these guys aren't going to last if I'm just hanging out, if I'm just watching them? But it's also really hard to play so recklessly because I've seen what happens when I do that. I don't know, I think it'd be much more interesting if sometime this episode we got the wood chopping district up and running. I guess I should start making the amenities for that. Can I really not build? No, there's a frickin' seedling. I'm just gonna destroy it. Whenever y'all are ready. I'll get this going up here. Oops. Dang, Flabbit. Okay, that's built. If I wanted to put down this, it'll get everywhere. Good. Okay. Then we will mark these. And mark these. So it's already marked. Not the highest priority thing, but better to get it out of the way now. Honestly, I think we're flying through the science points now. We're already up to 226. Happened out of nowhere. I mean, it's fine that you lack resources. That's okay. Take a break. Gotta wait for a stockpile of these anyway. Right now, there's just nothing going on. It just takes so long. 12 days for them to grow. They're almost done. But they aren't. I hope this one plot isn't driving anyone insane. It's kind of getting to me, but at this point, it's kind of funny. I kind of want to keep it. Take a shot every time I say kinda. I keep talking about the Lido deck, and I think I actually want to do the Lido deck for real. But this is probably too low of water for them. Get even down here. Doing over here. Kind of gross to be all beavered up right by their food. If I do that, does that make that possible? It does. But I have to chop down some trees. Which is fine by me. Let's do that. It's just one tree. Oh, the oak. Very nice. This will be a lot of wood, extra loggage. Yeah, I feel a lot less bad about taking care of this. You know, whenever someone wants to. Gee, thanks. I think I imagined putting a bench down here. Oh, 1 second, I have to respond to something real quick. No one do anything bad. Ignore that. Unless I edited it out in post, which I probably didn't. New series, new me, where I prioritize my mental. Okay, I think this is going to get quite a bit of use. Yeah, we're already full. There they go. But they do want wet fur to help with them. Help with their happiness. Where are lamps? Lantern. Costs 100. Shrubs are pretty cheap. Nah, I don't know. I didn't really utilize any of the decorations from on my first playthrough of this. I wonder if this is too far away from the other areas for relaxation purposes. Look, our Spatadoc is growing. Uniform. Delicious? Probably. I've never had any. Probably won't anytime soon. Wow. We've got a few carrots. We made it to happiness 10, and we immediately dropped down to happiness 9, and now we're back up to 10. Okay, so I think now this can go. That might cement us in happiness 10 now that we've got a new bit of food to try. We aren't really going for the oaks. Did I have these marked for cut? I did not. But why? Maybe it doesn't matter. I mean, it kind of does. We might as well. Oh, look at all that water we've got, too. What are we up to? 1.2 thousand. Okay, okay. A lot of dopamine coming in right now. Not much I can do beyond that. I really want to get the district crossing, dude. I think we've got plenty of time. Should I do anything with this area? Ooh, as the game saves. What could I do with this area? I could demolish it, flatten it out, and start growing wheat. Or something. If I were to place down this, would that blade wood block? What about a bridge? Yeah. No? Bridges are fine. Too bad that costs nearly 2,000. What are we doing on zip lines? I need some metal. Never mind. I suppose I could also stockpile more berries up top as needed, but we're not really needed. I can't do anything with this area per se, because these guys are harvesting, these guys are planting. It's about as far as I can get. But it would be such a waste not to do something with it, right? But what? I suppose I could make this a grist mill? It would fit pretty cleanly in there. And then I could replace this with wheat, slowly but surely. I think that's a good idea. I want to mark these as not planting. And I want to fix this. And you, my friend, can just go away. We run out of potatoes pretty fast. At least we do right now. But that's fine. I'm just going to get rid of these, and I'm going to replace it with wheat. Start getting that going. Where did we store it? Don't know. Not sure. Maybe right here? Wow, y'all got that going pretty fast. Hold on. Our carrots are already full again, aren't they? I wish that I could do more with carrots. Like, I wish I could grill them, do anything with them, make some carrot juice. Developers, if you're listening, add some carrot juice. Unless you've already added carrot juice on 1.0, then don't. Wait, no, do. Keep do. Carrot juice is yes. Would it be more efficient to knock these down and make it that way? For the most part. For the most part. Is that good enough for me? It kind of is. Plant some heckin' carrots right here. And now that those are being done away with, I want to get some wheat going. These guys are harvesting, these guys are planting. So I can go down to that one. I don't think I want to wait for these. That can go. And I don't want to demolish these potatoes that are ready for harvest because it's not like we're running low on... Oh, you son of a gun. So that's going to kill our spatter dock. And it's probably going to kill a lot of these bushes too. Not that I can do anything about that. As unfortunate as it is. Oh, look how snug that fits. Okay, I think that's a good idea then. Get a water wheel. And we're going to need to get a power shaft. And I will wait for those to be done before I do anything else. Do I have levees available? I can get them. With that, I can block off some area and let water like rush into here. That way it turns faster. I'm not the best at that. But I can try. We would start like this. And then make the levees here. I think that's fine. That makes sense to me. And we can obviously monitor it to see, is that what it's projecting right now? No real way for me to make that any better right now, unfortunately. Oh, not a big fan of the grilled spatterdock, huh? Interesting. Or maybe we just have so much. And we do have a lot. Okay, maybe I do upgrade this to a big. I need to make sure that I also keep these beavers out of the water when the bad tide comes around. Which means this would close automatically. But by the end of the day, I want to pause this. Anything not in there is, oh well. It's currently projecting 75. Okay, beavers out of the water? They are. We'll pause this so they don't swim around in muck. This is finally gone as well. A lot of this is just going to be destroyed. But I don't care. Oh, this is done. So I think I put you down over here to chop these. Oh no. So sad. Red is not a good look for my colony. We're doing great though. We have plenty of water, so this is not going to be a problem. It's almost over. What a bad tide. That was a bad wave. I think it's just the game reminding me that it calls the shots. Wow. Look, all of my wheat is gone. That's so cool. And these got destroyed too, due to contamination. Always so sad. So how are we doing on this? Oh, that didn't increase it at all. It kind of stopped it. Or slowed it down. I'm surprised that they're not chowing down on these more. Or maybe they are and there's just a lot in. Yeah, it's filled with spatterdock. With how easy it was to stockpile, I think I do just want to replace that with a big. I didn't expect it to be so, like, voluminous. I hope I'm doing this right. I'm not amazing at the water mechanics. You know, if I wanted to get more population going, what would that solve for me? Not a whole lot. Can we get this built, please? So that this guy can not hang around. Oh wow, thanks. I think I should get people working here just so they can plant stuff. Okay, nearly at 400. Well, I mean, we're past 400 for the science points. I think we're going to be able to get the crossing built that I wanted to today. I can't remember if it needed to be built first, like the other district center needed to be built first, or if the district crossing needed to be built first. Also, where should we put this? I think if we send 4 adult beavers to this colony, I think that's a good little seed. Bro, we have got too much food for you to be walking around hungry. Exactly. Please have a carrot. I might get rid of one of these for the time being. I just feel like water is doing superb at the moment. Famous last words. $4.93. That's how many Pokemon were in Generation 4. Oh, this is going faster. Okay, cool. So I'm not a complete idiot when it comes to the water physics of this game. I know that I want to stuff as much water in here as I can. Which means I should block this off so it redirects more that way. Now, does a flat base do that, or should I, like, make it a diagonal stair? Like that. Probably that. I've been told that I want to squeeze as much water as I can into a 1x1 area, like how this levee takes up a 1x1. But these are too wide, so is that what you do? Like, is this hindering me? I don't know. Oh, wow. Suddenly at 550. Okay, so we are going to get the second crossing, or the first crossing, second settlement going. And I should actually probably set up some stuff first to not be dumb. Such as a medium warehouse for carrots. And we'll do a medium tank for water. Now, one thing I also learned is that for crossings, you want to have the materials you're sending over near to the actual border on both sides. So we're going to make this carrots, of which we have abundance. And this water, which, while we don't really have abundance, they're going to need water. They're not going to need to import any wood because we will be making our own. Now, perhaps it's a good idea to, you know, chop all of these and replant mostly pine and then a little bit of oak, and we slowly move more oak, and maybe I can keep this area as pine for some tapper, for some sap, some resin. What is the maximum speed of a water wheel? Is it 300? Probably. Definitely not 150. Do we have any wheat to use? No, we do not. It's almost time. Count it down. I'm not going to do that. Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Set this up, set that up. This is a pretty high priority. I mean, honestly, it all kind of is. Do we have enough builders? We do not. I'm going to take builders from here and pause this, because that's already growing. Mm-hmm. Very good. A lot of icons on my screen that I'm not a fan of, but I have a plan. We're not dead in the water yet. Okay, good. So now we just need to build these up. I suppose we could get one for gears as well, for the time being. I'm going to want to move all of this up here as well. This is just going to be the production area for wood-related products. But yeah, no, gears are important. Well, I mean... Is it? Food is the most important. I think for now, we just leave this small and let them, like, start over. So we'll get a couple of these. They're still going to import water. I think I'm going to do it at the start of the next day. Or maybe I should wait till all of this gets situated. This is a priority, and this is a priority, and if y'all can swing it, this is a priority, and this is a priority. I think I will wait. Until at least this gets built. There's got to be a more efficient way that I can do this. but I don't think there is. Unless I wanted to make another crossing right here, which I could. I mean, it's pretty far. I could have, like, a trade czar in this area that require homes. I'd run out of space fast. I don't think it's a good idea. Okay, good. They are building this. Very nice. I want to obtain water. And these are going to obtain carrots. I think it would behoove me to get a little bit more population. Probably just stack it up on here. Yeah, that works. Just a little bit more. I don't need that much more. Seeing a lot of wheat that we're not harvesting. Oh, good. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. It is the dawn of a brand new day. So we are going to set these guys up for success. Let's get chopping all this wood from that tree up. How far does it go? To that line. Or to that tree. Okay. And then with that, we will also get a pile going to hold all of our logs. Okay, let us send 4 people over. I want to rename. How do I rename districts? Call this one home base. And this one is going to be wood production. So let's get 8 people over there. No, let's get 4. Oh, I actually sent 8 over. How about that? Okay. We don't have any planks for this. That stinks. So what do we need for power? Just wood? Then let's get going on that. The sooner, better. Now, we're probably going to have to go without housing for just a little bit. I promise it's not a permanent thing. It's just while we do growing pains. And I want least one person working here. Why is no one working here? 3 people don't have a job. You can't get to there. Oh no. That's fine. We're fine. I will send them back if I need to. You're already thirsty, huh? Okay, well then I'm actually just going to send y'all back. I'm going to do this in a bit of a rotation. How about... Oh, I see. Get back over there. It's my bad. Should have made that first. Okay. So now we send people back. And then we autosave. You shouldn't go. I think that's a really bad idea. How do I send just Shaktalar back? He's not anywhere close to dying. Okay, send them back. Send them back. And then send them back again. No. So, listen, I need you to not send me your most impoverished soldiers. How about I just reset? I'll send them on the next day. Okay, surely everyone... Don't make me a liar. Surely everyone is hunky-dory to move over here and build really fast now, right? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna migrate population. Okay, I don't really like how y'all came over here just to sleep. Get up! Perhaps more wood choppers. I think we do more wood choppers. Excuse me. Okay, send y'all back. I'm also not going to do anything with y'all probably now that the drought's coming up. I can't really, use the water wheels without drought, or with a drought going on. It's only 5 days though. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Do we have any wheat? We do have wheat. Finally, like, this grilled spatterdock has gone down quite a bit. Pretty much topped off on water. We got some homelessness going on. Not much homelessness. 0. It should be 0. Everyone has a home. I wonder why I did that. Seems curious. At this point, I could probably get windmills going. Kind of annoyed that I can't just put it right by a building. But what can you do? I'll just put one right here. And right here. Almost time for me to start using the grist mill, which I suppose we could just start building. And that'll grind up flour into, or wheat into flour. Reverse it. And we will make it set to hold that flour. As soon as I remember, there it is. Wheat, flour. Not the highest priority at the moment. I'm worried that we are using too much of this. We do have plenty of water to last. Do y'all think I could, like, set this up? No, it's too much blockage. Could probably just go ahead and get rid of these then. Yeah. As long as the pathing doesn't touch that, it should be fine. I can just leave it close by and have that as a somewhat high priority. This is almost empty, thank goodness. I think I'm going to let this episode run a little bit longer, and we're just going to end it whenever the drought ends. think that's a good idea. Plus, I mean, y'all deserve a little bit extra. I am a very generous YouTuber. Oh, is this empty? Thank goodness. Okay, away with you, and give me the big. Give me the big, and I want it to be spattered out. Nope, not grilled. It'd be very nice once we get the second area up and running as well, because then we can export a lot of our carrots over here. You know, why don't I just... Is that better? Y'all like that path more? Not the viewer, the beavers. I need their opinion right now. I would love it if I could, like, actually use these suspension bridges to go around areas. Because I can use the platforms for pathing, but I can't use it over props, so kind of inconvenient. Oh, hey, these are built. Oh, nice. Now I need to figure out some way that I can hook up a windmill to this one. That doesn't work. But that is a problem for another time. Okay, well, thanks again for joining me on this beaver-tastic adventure. I will see y'all in the next episode. Getting really excited. We're getting 1.0 very soon. And, then we're going to say goodbye to all these lovely beavers that we have going on right now. But I think it was worth it. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. But I will see y'all in the next one. Take care.